I mean, just respectful. I don't mean any disrespect
fine,
by us at all, but I mean, there are, in this era we live in now, there's so many people saying so many different things on social. I mean, I know this just happened. Do you guys have any idea of what happened? Yes. I mean,
I have no idea at this time. Basically, I'm waiting on the toxicology report. I don't know. I don't know. When I got there, he was being brought out on a stretcher. And once they went to the hospital with my son, I immediately went in the house and started praying.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm like everybody else. I have to wait and see. I don't want to speculate. I stand on principles. I stand on values. I won't lie. I won't lie. And if it's something that can prevent...
I mean, you're his father, but it sounded like he looked at you as a mentor and really like a best friend. Like,
yeah, we had a unique relationship because we were father and son, but we had a we called each other my best friend. We spoke daily. We spoke several times. The day before he passed, I looked at my phone. We was on the phone like 11 times.
wow.
We had a bond. You know, we had a bond. Like, I grew up without my father. So I knew that if I ever had kids, I was going to be in their lives. And I've been in his life since day one up until he passed. So yeah, we had a unique bond, you know.
He also was a father, right?
Yes, he has 5 kids. I have 4 grandsons and 1 granddaughter. And he had just started to gravitate to being a father. We had just had a conversation and he told me, Dad, you know, I'm getting this parenting thing down now.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like accepting it. And it's crazy because this past summer, he had all of his kids with him. And he was happy because I don't think he had ever had just all of them over a course like they were there for like 30 days. And he had them, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, maybe God knew, you know.
Legal name, tell me about his childhood and how he grew up. And
Quan Lamar. He grew up, in Indicator over in East Atlanta. Played football and baseball, all coming up out of Old National. Played baseball up until his 12th grade year at McNair. Had a scholarship, got there, say he got homesick and came home. Got in some trouble, went to jail, came home, told me he wanted to be a rapper. I was like, you know, that's a slippery, slippery slope.
yeah.
And I encouraged him to go to engineering school. But he was like, Dad, I want to be a rapper. And he stuck to it.
And he took off from there.
And he took off. I think what really hurts me is that me and my son had a conversation where it's like as artists, you're more appreciated in death than you are alive.
Mm.
And unfortunately, I'm seeing it. Now that he's gone, the love is everywhere.
How should he be remembered?
That he was a trendsetter, that he made hits, and I used to tell him it's a difference in making songs and making hits.
Mm.
And he made hits, and I know that his music will live on forever. And I know as far as the city of Atlanta goes, he's a legend. I taught him humility. I taught him to stay grounded. But you have to call an ace and a spade. And my son is one of the greatest artists that came out of Atlanta, a true lyricist. I've been in the studio with my son, and I seen him just go in the booth with no pen and paper and make hits. Like, that's God-given talent. So I just want them to remember that.
Back to him professionally, was he working on any projects that were coming?
Yes.
Or what was,
yes.
A lot of people are talking like he had some stuff that was really
Yes. We had just completed, I think it's 20 or 25 song project, and we were in the process of scheduling, shooting 2 videos off the project, a feature from 2 Chainz and a feature from Plies, and we had 2 shows in Miami this weekend. This weekend coming up. And we were supposed to fly out tonight, and he had said that we was gonna try to get in touch with Plies and shoot a video while we were there to the Plies song. And him and 2 Chainz had been in communication about getting the schedules together to shoot the video to the songs that they had. So he has a, like, artists tend to take music to a sense that they're their babies.